So I ended up not having my mic on while recording, so I'm just going to show you guys the playback of both areas and explain what is going on. So this is going to be for the invasions on how to do them. They're really easy. The only one that's kind of tedious is the Echo Swamp one, but we're going to go over the Agus Desert one real quick. So once you spawn in, there is going to be a platform that you gotta go to. You're just gonna go on top of the platform and look at the locked door to see the colors. You're pretty much just gonna correspond the colors with the platforms. You stand on the platform to charge up this gauge. You know that the platform is finished once the gauge lights up the color. So you're just gonna do this with every single color that you've seen on the door. Once you've gotten all the colors of the platforms on the door, you're going to be able to go to the next area. The second part is literally the same thing. It's just going to take you in another room where you're going to stand on a platform and look around to see the corresponding colors of the locked door. So you're just going to look around. So mine was green, yellow, white. I saw that green, yellow, white was in this area and I activated them. Now for this next part, this one is a little tricky. It took me a second to realize what was going on, but pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to stand on the color platform that is matching the boss's shield. So you're just going to stand on it, do the damage, and you break the shield. Once you've broken the shield, you're able to do damage to the boss, the mission, and you're going to be able to get the guaranteed Haley parts. If you do the invasions not knowing what you're doing and you do not get the gold medal, you will be losing out on potential drops. So for the next area, we're going to be looking at Echo Swamp's invasion. This one was a lot more trickier than the other one. This one requires you to go to these pillars with moss on them or like slop or whatever it is. And they're going to have these symbols. So these symbols are going to be the symbols that are on these bots. There's going to be a symbol on the very top of the pillar, and then there's going to be a symbol on the very bottom, and then there's going to be symbols in the middle. The top is number 1, and the bottom is number 4, so it goes from 1 to 4. And you're going to look at these symbols, and as you can see here, there is a dot on each of the symbols. There's a single dot, a double dot, a triple dot, and a quad dot. Each of these dots represents the number of which the symbol is on the pillar. So if you see the mushroom looking symbol, that is pillar 1, the top one, and then the second one, which I called anchor, is the second one on the pillar, and then the third one, which I called stick, it's the third one on the pillar, and then the fourth one, which I called field goal, was the fourth one on the pillar. So pretty much you're just going to find the symbols on the pillar and see which ones they match. If you get the wrong one, you will wipe, as you see on the screen. You do not want to do this because this is actually wasting time. If you do wipe, it is still counting down your time, and that's going to really suck if you're trying to go for gold. So once you know every single symbol that is on the bot in its order from the pillars, you're going to want to initiate the forced overload. Once you do this, you're going to sit next to the bot and it's going to explode the bot and spawn in this weapon. You're going to grab this weapon and you're going to take down A, B, and C. And these are like eyeballs on this wall. You're going to shoot them with this charge beam. You have to charge the shot in order to shoot it. Pretty much, you're going to want to put 3 bullets in one eye and 3 bullets in the other to make it more optimal. But you're going to have to do this in 2 runs. So pretty much when you enter the second room, it's the same thing. You're going to see 6 pillars around the area. You're going to shoot the moss and match it with the bot. Everything's the same in the second room. It's just a different area. Now, once you enter the boss room, it's going to be the exact same thing. You're just going to find the pillars and you're going to find the symbols and find the bot that has the corresponding symbols matching the pillars from 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the only difference is instead of shooting eyeballs, you're going to shoot the boss with the beam weapon. So you just shoot him with the beam weapon. I think you have to shoot him like 3 times in order for his shield to break, or it's only twice. And then you're able to do the DPS. Once you kill the boss, that's it. You're done with the invasion. Another thing I want to note is that you do want to bring in a lot of defense and HP You don't want to go in here with no HP or defense mods. These bosses do hit really hard. I was getting like 2-shot, so I do highly recommend. So I wanted to show you guys the results of doing a gold run, which is a gold trophy run. This was on Echo Swamps. I ended up getting around 1.2 million gold just off of one mission, which is insane. So these dailies, if you do get them in gold, you're going to have a potential of getting 6 million gold a day from just doing the invasions. Also, you can only do 4 evasions a day. It is a daily, so that's kind of but it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.